Alright, let's dive into this massive New York Yankees trade update. Cause things are heating up at the deadline and pitching is front and center for the Bronx Bombers. Brian Cashman has made it crystal clear that the Yankees' top priority when the trade deadline hits is bolstering their pitching staff. This team has faced some tough blows on that front already. Losing Garrett Cole for the season was a huge hit. And now Clarke Schmidt is sidelined with Tommy John surgery, leaving the rotation thinner than anyone wanted. Cole's expected back next year, but Schmidt's timeline is uncertain, and that leaves some big questions about who will carry the load on the mound for the rest of this season. Yes, Luis Severino is making his way back soon, which is a big boost. And Ryan Yarbrough should also return, but it's clear that the Yankees want to do much more than just patch holes. They want to add quality arms, preferably proven ones, to keep this team competitive as they push toward the playoffs. The thing about pitching is you just can't have enough of it, and Cashman knows this better than anyone. Look at Marcus Stroman. Once he was off the Yankees' rotation radar, but now he's pitching as their fourth starter, showing how much they've had to adjust and improvise. They even dipped into their prospect pool with Cam Schilder, a rookie who has shown promise. But let's be honest, when you're gunning for a World Series, you don't want to rely on a rookie debuting midseason and suddenly pitching crucial playoff innings. That's a risky bet no matter how talented the kid looks. Sure, Cam might stick around and thrive, but the Yankees are not just hoping for a miracle, they're actively looking for upgrades. According to the latest reports, the Yankees have been connected to several big names, some old rumors resurfacing, and some fresh targets coming into the picture. One of the weaknesses highlighted has been third base and pitching, with Eugenio Suarez from the Diamondbacks often mentioned as a fit. Alongside him, Zach Wheeler and Mitch Keller have also come up frequently. And Melky Cabrera too, of course, sticking with the Diamondbacks angle there. But the real headline comes from a recent update revealing new names that could shake things up in the Bronx. Among these fresh names are Seth Lugo and Emanuel Clay, two standout pitchers this season who could very well be moved at the deadline. Seth Lugo has been solid with the Royals, pitching a 2.67 ERA over 17 starts and racking up 88 strikeouts across just over 100 innings. His whip sits at a respectable 1.079, and his defensive skills on the mound are a bonus. Lugo is no stranger to starting pitching roles. He's been up and down with the Mets, but has shown the caliber to make an impact. His WAR stands at 3.1, signaling his value, and teams chasing playoff glory like the Yankees and Blue Jays are certainly circling. The Blue Jays in particular are a serious contender leading the American League East, so expect a bidding war for Lugo's services. The Royals will likely entertain offers for him as many teams scramble to add reliable starters. When you look at the Yankees' starting rotation this season, it's been a revolving door with 9 different starters seeing the mound after Cam. Schilder joined the rotation. Max Fried has been a standout, posting an incredible 2.27 ERA, and Carlos Rodon has also been excellent. Beyond those two, the rotation's been shaky. Will Warren, for example, has shown flashes of brilliance as a strikeout artist with 111 strikeouts, tying him with Fried, who is having a near Cy Young caliber season. But Warren's problem has been control. He's allowed too many base runners, which inflates his ERA and undermines his effectiveness. Still, with limited experience, it's hard to see him locking down a crucial playoff spot. Ryan Yarbrough is injured but expected to come back and likely shift to the bullpen, where he can contribute as a long reliever or swingman, pitching multiple innings as needed. Some familiar faces are gone. Carlos Carrasco has departed, while Stroman is finding his rhythm again despite an early season ERA spike due to a rough start. Alan Winans has had a tough outing or two, but Schilder has impressed in his rookie campaign, even if his name is a bit of a mouthful to say quickly. When Severino returns, he'll be a key piece, but questions remain. Can the Yankees trust him as a reliable starter right now? The buzz is that the Yankees will pursue another right-handed pitcher with names like Melky Cabrera, Zach Allen, Seth Lugo, and Mitch Keller tossed around as potential targets. It's not just about starters, though. The Yankees' bullpen needs serious reinforcement. Their relief corps has struggled to maintain consistency, and Cashman has emphasized he will never stop targeting pitching arms. Emanuel Clay fits perfectly into this narrative. While his current season might not be his best, Clay has been one of baseball's elite closers since he became the Guardians' full-time closer in 2022. Known for his blazing cutter that routinely hits over 100 miles per hour and three-pitch arsenal, Clay was lights out for years, racking up saves and striking fear into hitters. Even though this season has been rough, with a 3.12 ERA and a whip of 1.289 down from his usual dominance, he remains a formidable presence. The Yankees could be hoping that a change of scenery helps him regain his elite form. Clay's struggles became more visible in a memorable playoff moment when he faced off against Aaron Judge. Judge, who had been struggling at the plate, managed to hit a crucial home run off Clay in a game the Yankees lost, though they eventually won the series. Giancarlo Stanton followed with another homer off Clay, shaking the closer's confidence. Despite this, Clay's overall track record remains impressive, and the Yankees could see value in acquiring a proven closer who, if healthy and confident, can shut down games in high-pressure situations. Looking deeper, Clay has consistently posted impressive save totals in previous seasons. 42, 44, even 47 saves in different years. Numbers that underscore his ability to finish games. Since stepping into the closer role, he's been an all-star staple and a key part of the Guardians' success. His numbers have dipped this year, but that could be chalked up to a down season or external factors. Still, he's among the best closers available and fits a glaring need for the Yankees, who have seen their bullpen rank only 11th in ERA, well below expectations. With an ERA of 4.13, the bullpen has been a weak link, lacking the consistency needed to close out tight games. Luke Weaver has pitched decently, bouncing back from a hamstring injury, and Devin Williams has returned to form after a rough start. But overall, injuries and inconsistency have plagued the relief staff. Bringing back Ryan Yarbrough, a versatile lefty who can throw multiple innings, is expected to be a big plus for the postseason. The Yankees plan to use him similarly to how Tim Hill was used, though likely more frequently. Still, it's clear that the team needs to add several bullpen arms to stabilize that group heading into October, with the rotation likely to consist of 3 to 4 main starters plus swingmen who can come out of the bullpen as needed. Like Stroman, flexibility is key. The Yankees will be looking to make multiple moves to address their pitching problems, not just settle for one addition. This deadline will be about upgrading quality and depth to ensure the team has the firepower to compete in the postseason. So, the big questions now: will the Yankees pursue Seth Lugo or Emanuel Clay? Will they go after multiple pitchers? Considering the current roster issues, the answer seems to be yes. Both Lugo and Clay bring proven talent and could fill crucial roles. Lugo as a starter with consistent innings, and Clay as a dominant closer who could revive his peak form in a new environment. What's clear is that the Yankees are not sitting still. They're aggressively searching for pitching help, knowing that in baseball, especially during playoff runs, a strong and deep pitching staff can make all the difference. The next few weeks are going to be fascinating as trade rumors swirl and deals start to take shape, potentially reshaping the Yankees roster for the stretch run. Fans should buckle up because the Yankees front office is making pitching their battlefield this trade deadline, and every move could be pivotal for their championship hopes. The pressure on the Yankees to shore up their pitching is immense, and the decisions made now will ripple through the rest of the season and beyond. Cashman and his team understand that adding high-impact arms is not just a luxury, but an absolute necessity if the Yankees want to reclaim their spot as legitimate World Series contenders. The team's offensive firepower has never been in question. Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Anthony Rizzo, and others have provided the kind of production that can win games on any given day. But without reliable pitching, particularly starting pitching and late inning relief, the Bronx Bombers have found themselves in too many nail-biters and extra inning marathons that expose their vulnerabilities. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In the buzzing world of Major League Baseball, whispers have started to swirl around one of the sport's biggest stars, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. According to insiders, there's a growing rumor that Judge is no longer willing to share the outfield alongside Paul Goldschmidt, the veteran first baseman known for his consistency and leadership. While nothing has been officially confirmed by either the Yankees organization or the players themselves, the mere suggestion is already sending shockwaves through the baseball community. Judge, who has been the Yankees' standout hitter and a fan favorite for years, has always been known for his competitive spirit and desire to lead the team to glory. However, sources close to the clubhouse hint at growing tension between Judge and Goldschmidt, with reports suggesting that the two superstars might not be seeing eye to eye on and off the field. This alleged rift could have major implications for the Yankees lineup and their strategy moving forward. Goldschmidt, a seasoned player with multiple all-star appearances and a reputation for being a clubhouse leader, has long been a pillar for any team he's on. But if the rumors hold any truth, it seems his dynamic with Judge might be less harmonious than fans have been led to believe. Some insiders speculate that Judge's unwillingness to continue playing alongside Goldschmidt could stem from differences in playing style, leadership approaches, or even off-field disagreements that have quietly escalated over the season. The Yankees front office, known for its discreet handling of internal matters, has yet to issue any statement on the matter, fueling further speculation. Analysts are already debating the potential outcomes. Would the team consider trading Goldschmidt to ease the tension? Or might Judge be the one to shift positions, or even teams if this rift deepens? The possibilities are wide open, and fans are eagerly awaiting any official news. This rumbling friction comes at a critical time as the Yankees look to maintain their competitive edge in a highly demanding season. How the team manages this situation could very well define their success or struggles down the stretch. While the rivalry might just be a passing storm in the high-stakes world of professional baseball, even whispers like these can change the course of a franchise. For now, the MLB community watches closely as this story develops, knowing that if there's any truth to the rumors, a major shakeup could be on the horizon for one of the sport's most storied franchises. Whether it's a clash of titans or just a miscommunication blown out of proportion, only time will tell if Aaron Judge and Paul Goldschmidt will continue sharing the field or become the centerpieces of a blockbuster deal. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.